Jordan shit came before he joined the Wizards.
We back. Talk to him, man.
What's good, y'all? We back on, man. The Wolf Den Boys, man. Suge Knight, Dr. Dre, Tupac, man.
That's your topic, got beastie.
We're going to continue that topic, though, on the live on Wednesday. Tune in. We're going to be there about 8 o'clock, 8:30. I'm going to tell you the exact time beforehand, but we going in live on Wednesday. We're going to be discussing this because they ain't over. But, now on to the next topic. I don't know if the viewers remember Pick Your Poison. If you're a new viewer, I'm going to explain the rules. Pick your poison. I usually choose a topic. And from that topic, we will say if the questions I ask is better than, lesser than, or equal. For example, when we first did Pick Your Poison, I did Kawhi Leonard. The names I chose was LeBron, KD, Jimmy Butler. Is Kawhi better than Jimmy? Y'all can say no, yes. Is Kawhi better than LeBron? Y'all can say no, yes. Is Kawhi better than KD? Y'all can say no, yes. That's how the game goes. Today we are doing teams. We are doing the Denver Nuggets. The people we're putting up against the Denver Nuggets is the rest of the contending teams. So, I'm gonna ask y'all too. Denver Nuggets, contending teams. First what? Denver Nuggets, Boston Celtics. Do the Boston Celtics right now look better than the Denver Nuggets?
Look better?
Yes. Like if they have to go into a 7-game series right now, do you trust Boston to get up out of there against the Denver Nuggets?
They look better, but I don't trust them to come out of a 7-game series
against Denver? You don't trust Boston to get up out? Well, how you think that series will go?
Based upon what I'm seeing right now from both teams,
yeah,
I would still choose Denver. But I think we'll be probably go 3-4.
Okay.
Based off
games?
right now.
7 games?
Yeah,
that's fair. How about you?
I would go Denver. At this time in the season right now, they're clicking, and it's even though they're not playing great, they're still clicking. So that means chemistry's there. It's just couple knickknacks, couple little adjustments they need to make, which minor things that happen in January. Of course, this is the dog years of the NBA right now, where everybody kind of going through the motions. So at this point, I would take Denver. Boston defensively, they kind of scare me a little bit, in the sense of they're not the same team at all.
They're still top of the league in defense, though.
Yes, but against a team that has hitters, as a Denver, something's gonna be leaking. You know what I mean? So, and Denver's the team that's gonna continue to show it, and that's why I fuck with Mike Malone. He's a super coach in the sense where, you may do something to get Joker out the game. Cool, I'm gonna do something to get Michael Porter clicking, or get Jamal Murray going. So I like that fact that Denver can do that. They have different layers to the offense too. So Denver right now,
I got Denver over Boston. I got the trust factor in there. I feel like Denver already know what to do in the playoffs when it comes to that moment. As far as team, I feel like Boston looks better, but something about Boston always I don't trust them when it gets to that type of environment, that level, because I'm a Miami fan, so I already know I can go toe to toe with them. I can go toe to toe with Boston anytime, anywhere. So I don't. When it comes to a team like Denver, where your center is Kristaps Porzingis, he's 7'3", but he weighs as much as we do right now. That Joker's gonna take advantage of that. I got Denver 4-3, like you said.
Sweet, nigga.
I'll tell you the real reason you said that.
What's that?
It's because you don't trust Jason Tatum.
Yeah, I hear you. I agree. It's not that I don't trust JT. I don't trust the second or third options.
I'm gonna go there. I don't trust Jason Tatum.
I don't trust Jaylen Brown.
Right. He got no left still.
And he's nice. Jaylen Brown is nice. Don't get it mistaken. When we say we don't trust players, we know they nice.
This is my thing. This is my thing though about having no left. Yeah, he NBA player. That's fine. I get it. But in the playoffs, my nigga, all niggas is gonna do is send you left the whole time.
Yo,
so at some point,
they was picking him apart, man. I'm talking about 6 turnovers a game.
Right.
I just don't trust that factor in the Boston Celtics. I feel like if I'm confident enough to take on them as a Miami Heat fan, I feel like Denver's gonna go into that same round feeling the same way. Joker gonna know he eating. Porzingis in front of me, Al Horford. Yeah, this gonna be a Maryland buffet.
Ain't gonna lie, Al Horford pushing 40, gang. It's over. Fuck that.
Next one, Denver, Milwaukee. 7 games. Who you got?
I'm gonna continue with Denver. Milwaukee, they got a little 3-game winning streak going on right now. I don't fuck with Dame. He killing. Giannis stepping up. He did come out the other day saying that everyone needs to play better. And that's the type of shit that champions and leaders do. They ask everyone to step up, including themselves. So I appreciate that. But Denver, like I said, that chemistry in Denver is just, once they get that pace, once they get you playing their player basketball, you're done.
Yeah, man.
And Milwaukee don't really have the pieces to really compete with them going 3 for 3 for 3. You could do that. That's fine. But once Joker gets into his groove, they going to continue grooving. And all right, now I'm doing backdoor cuts. You playing the 3-point line crazy. Now I'm going crazy with Aaron Gordon. You know what I mean? So it's like different things that they could just do with any team. So I like that fact. So I'm going to go 4-2. I mean 4-2. Yeah, 4-2. 4-2 Denver. I'm bugging.
Now on Milwaukee versus Denver, 7 games.
As currently constructed.
Today, wait, I don't even know what today is.
You would have to go with Denver. However, what I would say on behalf of the Milwaukee Bucks, if let's say the final started today and it was Milwaukee Denver, the way Milwaukee could win that series is by having Giannis, in addition to his scoring, which nobody will be able to guard him, he'll have to facilitate a lot more. He'll have to go, whatever Joker's giving you, Giannis will have to go, and they will have a chance. So Giannis has to be more facilitated, a playmaker, look out for Dame, make sure Dame is going and rolling, because there's not anybody on the other end of that court that I feel is going to stop Dame Lillard if he explodes on that Denver roster. And you got to remember, Giannis and Dame are 2 people you would have to double if one of them goes nuclear.
My thing about that is that in the playoffs, that's fine. And if I'm thinking like as a Mike Malone, let Dame go for 40. Let that nigga have everything he want, or let Giannis go for 40. Let that nigga have everything we want. Everyone else around y'all got to score.
I feel you, but with that particular team, I don't think it will work because we've seen on a couple of occasions they've let Brook Lopez stay open and he stepped up and been ready, and all 3 of them gave you 30. And nobody was ready for that.
That's right.
So that's what I'm saying. If Milwaukee could beat Denver, Giannis is gonna have to get 10 assists.
Yeah.
Period.
I feel like I got Bucks over Denver in that one. I feel like they'll take him in 6. Why? I feel like they have the ability to stop my team in the West to stop Denver. If Denver's is not gonna go to the finals, I feel like it's because they ran into Minnesota. Minnesota has the size to go up against Joker. I feel like that's the same thing with Milwaukee. Milwaukee has Brook Lopez. They have Giannis. People that could crowd the paint when Joker's down there. Neutralize as much as they could against Joker. I feel like Milwaukee has the pieces to beat Denver. If they can meet in the 7-game series in the finals, I'm not confident enough to say they going 4-1, 4-2, and might go 7.
No,
but I got Milwaukee.
But they have to play well.
Yeah, they have to play well. Defensively, they have to play well.
It's not gonna be easy.
Pick another team. We killed Denver. No.
Denver 76ers.
We just saw them play tonight.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go Sixers. No. I'm gonna go Denver again. But that's gonna be a 7-game series. But only reason I say that their experience is gonna lead them over that game 7. It's nothing. They're both pretty dope teams. They're pretty solid teams. Joel Embiid is playing one of the greatest Sixer seasons of all time. You can say that, right? You can say that even on top of that. But I just don't trust his crew. I don't trust his crew.
Nah, facts. I got Denver beating them 4-2. I got Denver beating Philly 4-2 if they meet in the finals. I got Denver beating them 4-2. Philly, yes, they could probably steal a game against Denver.
Couple games.
But Denver, Philly defensively not gonna be able to stop Joker. And I'm talking about Embiid being there. I'm talking about Embiid there. By stopping Joker, it's not just points. You have to neutralize what he do. I'm talking about this guy can give you 15 points, give you 13 assists and win the game.
Right.
Like you have to neutralize what he do. I don't think Philly is equipped to stop Joker from doing everything he can do on the court. Joel, you can't trust Joel to do that for 40 minutes, 38 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like he has other responsibilities. He's a rim protector. Joker's usually bringing the ball up. Like I feel like the style of play, Denver would take Philly, maybe in 6. Maybe in 6. I don't think.
I say 7 only for the fact of I believe Denver. Nick Nurse is a hell of a coach, and I believe that Denver, Phillies, they could win the games that they have at home.
Probably, yeah. I won't put it past them if they do it, but I trust Denver a little bit more than Philly.
I go with Denver, and it's no knock for Joel Embiid because he's playing out of his mind. He deserves MVP this season. I was on the fence last season where I thought they probably should have gave it to Joker, but this season, if it ended today, Joel Embiid should be the MVP, and it's not even close.
No, it's close.
SJ for president, but go ahead.
Hey, in my mind, it's not even close. Yeah, but I'm gonna go with Denver. I don't think the other pieces around Joel Embiid are enough to compensate for everything that Joker will bring. He do.
Yeah, he do got a good team.
But Maxey in the finals, I'm not gonna say I trust him like I trust Jamal Murray. He hasn't been there yet. He hasn't been exposed to somebody focusing in on him. And I saw a couple games he should have closed out when Joel Embiid wasn't there.
He had good playoff performances, but as the trust value, I can't tell you how to trust the player and stuff like that. But
no, I mean in the finals.
I mean, yeah, you could trust Jamal Murray over. He's done it. Jamal Murray's done it, but yeah, you could trust Jamal Murray more than Maxey up there. Yeah, just like the team, it's just gonna get Joker's gonna pick them apart. Like we could see it in the matchups, like recently.
Yeah.
Besides this game here, like
the one tonight.
To me, it's just style of play. I'm not saying Philly has a bad team because I really do like their team this year, but it's just the style of play. Moving on to the West, Clippers, Denver, 7 games. Avery.
7 games. I think I'm going to choose. I gotta go Denver. I'm going Denver. The reason I say Denver so loud. My thing is, if it was Boston, I'm going Clippers because they have the recipe to cancel out JT and Jaylen Brown and force KP to do something that he's not used to doing. But Denver's a little different. The fact going into it today, Zubac is fucked up, out 4 weeks.
Nah, don't put that in there. Act like Zubac is there because he's coming back.
Alright, bet. So, he's there. Still taking Denver because they have no answer for Joker.
Joker, no. He's known for eating that boy. Eating that
bar.
bar.
If you thought Luka has fun with the Clippers, what you think Joker gonna do?
Joker usually have fun with Zubac.
Right. So, it's like, he gonna have his way every game. Whatever way he wanna go, he gonna take it. So, honestly, I don't really think the Clippers have the recipe to... If he's once he flowing and going, the team is growing. So it don't matter, bro. Like, do what you want. We still gonna win, my nigga. Like, and that's how I view that team, bro.
How about you, dude?
Small bullshit.
What team is this again?
The Clippers.
Denver. Has to be Denver.
Why?
Well, for starters, when's the last time the Clippers made the finals?
Never.
Kawhi or not?
Nah, they never made the finals.
What makes me think they're gonna do it now?
He John Moran it up right now.
But if they had to go up against Denver in a 7-game series, like, do you feel like Denver it would be easy? Like you choosing Denver to
it'll
go
be easy
4-1?
it'll be easy because James Harden is gonna play his way out of one of the games.
Oh.
See, my thing about that is he don't want no smoke with Jamal Murray. No smoke. No smoke. Like, no smoke.
Oh, here's the thing. I haven't seen the Clippers. Granted, it's their first time all being together. We still got to see what the playoffs will bring. But I haven't seen them in a space where I'm like, is everybody going to play their particular role? And be comfortable with that. Because James Harden is coming fresh on the saying, I'm the system. Where's that gotten him? So I'm trusting him to be my primary decision maker.
No,
and
he's
I got
doing
Russell.
pretty good, though.
He's doing good, but now we're talking playoffs. What is James Harden's record in the playoffs?
But my thing now is he's not going into it as the number one option. So
does he know that?
Yes.
He's been doing it.
He's been doing it this season. I'm not gonna front.
He been taking the 14 points, 8 assists. Like he been taking the 12 and 10.
Give him
like
his credit.
I feel you. But what is that gonna look like in the playoffs, where he's known to make different decisions?
I mean, if you're talking about his track record, then yeah, like
now when you're playing with a dog like Kawhi and PG, they're not gonna let you do all that dumb shit on you. Cause like I said, you it's not about you no more. You know what I mean? It's about the team, and that's where Ty Lue comes into play. That's where Kawhi, my nigga, don't fuck this up, my nigga. You know what I mean? Like let's just do what we do. Of course you're gonna get your touches, but when it comes to the fourth, when it comes to whatever, whoever's got got the rhythm that night. Well, cool, but as far as like him having to I don't think he has those issues anymore. I think I'm trying to look forward, James, not looking back, and I think he's trying to turn a new leaf right now, and it looks good that he like you saying 14 and he's doing his thing, bro, and it looked good.
I got Clippers over Denver. The way they constructed right now, I don't think they have bigs to be able to maintain Joker, but. If we talking about wing defense, Clippers got it. We talking about up front, like somebody facilitating for the Clippers, they got it. Coaching, Tyronn Lue is a dog. We already know how he can do it. Clippers just been playing really, really good basketball. If we talking about as currently constructed, if we talking about like right now, I feel like the Clippers have been playing way better basketball than Denver. Offense just looks good. Westbrook coming off the bench looks good. Kawhi healthy, and the Clippers lineup looks good. I just feel like right now everything's clicking. If you asking me about right now currently constructing, I'm going Clippers over Denver. I'm talking about 7.
So
click.
I got something I want to add to that.
Okay.
I'm tired of you two letting people off the hook.
Dude.
What you mean?
Nobody mentioned anything about Paul George in his playoff performances.
Yeah, but
and his shortcomings.
I
just said I'm looking forward for teams.
No.
Yeah,
I understand all that, but if we're gonna be up here and elaborate on what's going on in the league, we have to talk about James Harden deficiencies when it's in the playoffs. Paul George, people looking at us to put together parlays.
I mean, like if you talking about like their track record is I can't say I trust PG and James Harden in the playoffs like that. Like
so that's 2 out of your big 4.
If I have to bet on them winning a championship, I probably wouldn't. But if we actually currently constructed, if they can go up against Denver, like the way they look now, like James knowing his role as the point guard and the 2 wings and Russ coming off the bench, as currently constructed, I feel like they could take Denver in the 7-game series. But as far as playoffs, like me betting on them to win, period, like you have to bring things like that up. But to me, I feel like James Harden in a new environment, different coach, different system. The pecking order is different. I feel like it's different. Like Russell Westbrook, he's coming into a different situation, coming off the bench into a high caliber chance at a championship team. He's coming off the bench. That's a new role for him. Everybody's playing like different roles now. Like Kawhi's coming from, you don't have to handle the rock like that anymore. Like period, because James is here. Everybody's different roles. And once they give the ball to Kawhi, it's the score. Same thing with Paul George. Them two wasn't usually like playing like that. Usually they have the ball in their hands 90% of the times in their squad. But it's different. The Clippers is different. They're starting to figure it out. Currently constructed, I feel like they'll take Denver.
I can respect that. I think the playoffs will tell a lot. But I don't trust Kawhi being healthy throughout a playoff run. I don't trust Paul George being able to handle that load without a healthy Kawhi Leonard. And I don't trust James Harden not being able to go.
So you already writing Kawhi off? Like you already keep going.
Wait, hold on. I thought we were talking currently constructed.
We are.
Why are we holding
we are
the playoffs of the yesteryears?
I mean, I chose Clippers.
You feel me?
Let's
talk
Clippers.
about right now.
If it's right now currently constructed, I got Clippers over Denver.
Y'all keep shit though. I get it.
I'm proud of James Harden.
I get pandemic Paul. I get it. Trust me.
I get it too. But I'm a big Paul George fan. I feel like that's
playoff P is what they call him. Not for a good reason.
I think the choking in playoffs when it comes to players like James and Paul George, I think it's a little bit escalated, and I think it's more media driven. Because everybody has bad performances in the playoffs. The thing is, they point out Game 7s towards James Harden's and playoff performances towards Paul George. But everybody has it. It's just media makes it topic.
But they've had a few though, Jay.
They had a few, but can you argue how many people James Harden had to work with in Houston? He was passing it to PJ Tucker in the corner.
Yo,
Clint Capella.
What about the year he had Chris Paul and fumbled it?
I mean, who else had Chris Paul and fumble? You could say Devin Booker had Chris Paul and fumble. You could say Blake Griffin had Chris Paul and fumble. You could say a couple people had Chris Paul and fumble.
But isn't that why we separate the all-stars from the greats?
Oh no, we do. But I don't. To me, I don't really hold on.
Yo, PJ.
Yo, bro.
Shoot it.
I can't. Like, yes, he's had bad performances in the playoffs. He's had bad performances in the playoffs, but to me, it's narrative driven. Yeah, and I feel like everybody has bad performances.
I agree with you.
James did probably more than others, but as we talking right now, he's not the James Harden that was choking in those playoffs.
That James Harden to be. That's the thing.
That James Harden that was choking in the playoffs was averaging 36 in the regular season.
You don't have to take up 20, 30 shots no more.
That's not him, bro. And that's cool. Like, that's why this time I can't put the past choking narratives on him, because this ain't that James Harden.
Right.
That's not him. That's not the 36 points per game James Harden anymore. That's not him. If he choked, they could probably still win the game. That's what I'm saying. Like, if James Harden choked, James Harden could have 10 points in that game, and they could still win that game.
Fact. Norman Powell, nigga.
So ain't no. If he choked, they could probably still win it. If Kawhi choked, it's something different in that team. If Kawhi Paul George choking that team, that's different.
The thing.
They losing that game.
Kawhi don't choke, but he can be tight. He don't play. He don't choke, but he don't play.
That's what we talking.
I'd rather not play than choke. I get why he call it. He's smart, Kawhi.
We got one more team here. This is the team I really think could take out Denver. As currently constructed, Minnesota. Minnesota to me has the length. They have the score that could probably go head to head with Denver.
I'm gonna say this, bro.
And wait, in a 7-game series, they could probably take them out. I have Denver in 6 though. I got Denver in 6 because I don't trust Goldberg teams in the playoffs. I feel like it's all a disguise. Goldberg will be playing 31, maybe 28 to 31 minutes in the regular season. Be dominant, defensive player of the year. Come playoff time, he's gone by halftime. He's gone. You won't see him again. You won't see him. One, because teams start switching up. He got slow feet. He can't guard up top. They start going small. He's out the game. Now you got to find other ways to utilize. And you can't. He don't do nothing else but play defense well.
Catch lives.
And catch lives. So that's why I would still have Denver over Minnesota. And I'm talking about 6 games. That ain't going 7. But as currently constructed, that's the formula. You have to have players to neutralize, to take something away from Joker. That's why I got Milwaukee over. But I trust more Milwaukee players than I do Minnesota.
I see one
but
player.
They got the size.
One player, Jay. In the playoffs, we're gonna talk playoffs. Let's talk playoffs. Playoffs is about X factors. Who's your X factors?
In Denver?
And in Denver, your X factors, you got Aaron Gordon, you got Michael Porter. Who else got to play well for the Lakers?
That bench got to play well. That bench,
KCP got to play well.
And I'm not talking about that bench as one player individually.
Yeah.
Because if we talking about one player individually, they had Bruce Bowen coming off the bench last year, and he can impact the game.
Bruce Brown.
I mean, sorry, I said Bruce Bowen. Bruce Brown coming off the bench, and he can impact the game coming off.
I'm mad at him.
Denver's problem is that bench. Denver's problem is once you take Joker and those players out, that bench sucks. That bench sucks.
He does come off the bench. And for Minnesota, I'm going to say this. Nas Reed, bro. He deserves respect. Listen.
My boy Nazi.
I'm going to start talking stats.
Nasty Nas.
I'm going to start talking stats real soon. But that's a wolf. My wolf of the week. Watch out for him. I fuck with him.
Nasty Nas.
And yes.
Ooh. What you know about Nas Reed?
When Rudy Gobert goes to the bench.
Mm-hmm. What you know about Nas Reed? Hold on. What you know about Nas Reed?
I watch a little Minnesota.
Oh, shit.
I watch a little
What you know about Nas Reed? Nas Reed, me and Lou talk about Nas Reed a lot. Like, me and him go back and forth on Twitter and Instagram talking about Nas Reed. He's one of my guys, though.
I fuck with him.
I fuck with Nas Reed, man. I like Nas Reed a lot.
Nah, hell yeah.
But he's definitely an X factor. Like, he's a perfect player. Like, when Goldberg leaves, like, which he leaving by halftime.
That's what I'm saying. So
Nas Reed.
I said Denver.
The thing about Nas Reed, he can't defend. Like, he's not a good defensive player when it comes to that. He can't protect the rim.
But Aaron Gordon,
Nas Reed.
So,
what up?
Here's my thing with Minnesota, right? That needs to be taken into consideration where they currently stand, which they've done a phenomenal job. But we also need to take in consideration that there are a lot of teams that they beat because their star players were out and they were playing phantom teams. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So their win and loss record.
They beating good teams too, though.
They are, but their win and loss record, in my opinion, looks a little inflated because of that. Just a little bit.
And that's how I feel about Gobert teams in the regular season. Like I feel like it's inflated, and then when it gets to the playoffs,
right.
it's like
you get exposed.
This the team right here.
So
this the tall team we was playing.
He's not lying.
So, and you know, both of you know this. We have teams that perform really well when it comes to regular season. All 82, yeah, we out here.
Like Utah when Gobert was there.
First game of the playoffs.
Milwaukee.
Smoked.
Milwaukee.
You can never say that about Milwaukee.
What you mean? Last season,
Giannis was hurt. Was he not? Time out. We're gonna rewind this. Did I not open up my statement saying that a lot of these teams are inflated because they were playing phantom teams and a lot of the stars were out?
Yeah. This is a phantom.
All right, not a problem.
Tyler Hero was out that.
Not a problem. How many games? Hold on, let me ask you a question. How many times did Miami lose this season with even Jimmy or Bam were out? A few games.
Yeah. We won the most games with the injuries, cause we got a mastermind. We got a mastermind in the bench. His name is Eric Spoelstra.
Yeah, 7.
I'll put it this way. Every time I voted on them in a parlay to win a game when even Jimmy or Bam was out, I didn't see nobody.
I mean, we're not gonna be the favorites. We're not gonna be the favorites because we have a lot of injuries. But when it comes to Milwaukee don't ever want to see Miami in the playoffs.
We'll see.
Yeah,
you
already
know.
But Giannis, in his record, in his resume, since niggas want to be playing stuff on resumes.
Okay.
Giannis in his resume did lose to an 8th seeder.
He did.
Not only in 7 games, but the guy got sweat.
You're right. But you know what Giannis can say that Jimmy can't?
What?
Champion.
I mean, he has to. And he won the championship off of the deflated playoff run.
Listen.
That's all I'm saying.
Listen, I feel
when everybody was healthy in the Eastern Conference, the guy was getting bounced in the second and first round. That's all I'm saying, man. Jason Tatum has his way with Giannis all the time. Don't matter. Jimmy be acting
but it's funny.
He be like this.
It's funny that he says all these players he's bringing up can't do this.
Oh, but alright.
And just like in the last segment, we weren't discussing Jason Tatum getting a fucking in front of Boston.
Alright, how many we gotta stop?
Nah.
This shit gotta stop right now. Here we go. I'm not spinning it, but this shit gotta stop right here. Chris Middleton carried Milwaukee.
Wait, what?
If it wasn't for Chris Middleton
saving,
I said carry. Excuse me. He didn't carry. He saved Milwaukee's ass.
He has. He has. What you
No, 2 of those series. My fault. I didn't mean to say carry.
He was clutch buckets. All the clutch buckets.
No, he said save.
Yeah,
he did save him.
Save, not carry.
Yeah,
not carry.
Carry was crazy.
Crazy game.
Carry was a little
Carry was. He got 5 stars at GTA just now. This nigga's running away. Wow.
Cut my ass.
But ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back. Wolf Den Sports. We'll be back, y'all.